Hello friends, here comes my next video, and this is the video on top 1000 companies. It will give you a huge database to understand the ranking of companies, and these companies can be taken as an example when you try to connect your concept practically with respect to the business environment. So that's a huge database for my students, which is going to help them out in their discussions, in their handling of interviews, and in multiple scenarios as well. So out here, if you can see, that's a ranking of the organization, the brand name, market capitalization, net worth. So you can see the multiple parameters on which this list is designed actually, and that's the latest one on 29th of December 2023, and right now today is 4th of February 2024. But this magazine is launched very recently, a week before I've got the PDF from my library, so I thought of producing this particular video. First of all, you need to understand what is market capitalization, net worth, what is interest coverage ratio, what is return on net worth, return on capital employed, and payout ratio and PE ratio, and how to interpret it. So I have made this PPT for you guys, and the first we will start with the market capitalization. So how do you calculate the market capitalization? The simple formula is you need to multiply the price of a stock by its total number of outstanding shares. So as mentioned here, for example, a company with 20 million shares and selling at a $50 price, so it would have a market capitalization of $1 billion, as simple as that. So you need to multiply it, and then you get the market capitalization. The net worth formula is asset minus liabilities. You get the net worth. So if it is positive, it is good for the organization. Interest coverage ratio is actually a debt and profitability ratio used to determine how easily a company can pay interest on its outstanding debt. So if you see my PDF, you will see I'll show you this interest coverage ratio is here. So as they've how they've calculated is, you can find it from here. So it is calculated by dividing a company's earning before interest and taxes by its interest expense during a given period. What is return on net worth? So this is very important aspects of finding out how good a company is in terms of having its profitability as a percentage. So higher the return on net worth, you know, higher it is or more it is beneficial for the shareholders of the organization. So it is basically for the investor point of view. Then what is return on capital employed means, how good a company is in terms of paying the return to their stakeholders. So that's very important for those who have invested in the organization. And last but not the least is the payout ratio, is basically showing the proportion of an earnings of an organization who is paying to its shareholders in the form of dividends. And higher the payout ratio is good for the shareholder. Last is the P ratio, and a high P ratio means the stock price is also high or maybe overvalued. A low P ratio means the stock price is low relative to earnings. So if it is high, it is good for the organization. So you need to divide the market value price per share by the company's earning per share. So I've also made a list of top 15 companies whose return on net worth is more than 30%. So return on net worth, I have shown here how to calculate company's profitability. So higher the profitability, it is good for investors and good for everybody. So these are the top 15 companies, who are getting more than 30% RONW, that is return on net worth. So TCS, Infosys, Life Insurance Group, Titan. I have made these are not top 15, but I have made it from page wise. So from page 1 I found TCS, from page 2 I found Infosys likewise. So this is not the ranking wise actually. So as you can see from here, this is page number 1. So the organization that has got the RONW more than 30% I picked straight away. From page 1, as you can see, TCS is 47.3%. So you can see TCS here from page 1. So Infosys is another one, is more than 30%, 36.4% RONW. So I've taken Infosys number 2 position. So actually TCS is getting higher and Infosys is getting lower. So it doesn't mean that I've kept here Infosys at number 2 or number 1 or number 3. So this is not as per ranking, this is as per page wise. So मुझे जो पहले मिल गया वो मैंने ले लिया. ओके पहले टीसीएस मिला तो टीसीएस ले लिया 30% से ऊपर, फिर मुझे इन्फोसिस मिल गया तो I've taken इन्फोसिस. So you know that is how you can see the list of organizations. So ये तो थोड़ा font size कम हो गया. अब आप ये list देख लो. So ये हैं top 40 companies. Reliance is number one. So this number one, I believe this number one is due to the market capitalization only. So this is in crores, as you can see on the top here. Look at my arrow. So Reliance is number one ranked in 2023, followed by TCS, HDFC, ICICI, Infosys, HUL, Bharti Airtel, ITC, State Bank of India, L&T, Bajaj Finance, Kotak Mahindra. Kotak is doing very good, yeah. Axis Bank, Titan Company, Asian Paints. So top 20 you can take as an example when you sit for an interview or having a discussion with anyone. So Baki, there are 1,000 examples as you can see from here. Tata Motors, Nestle is doing very good as you can see, 108% RONW net worth pay return. Adani, not Adani, Nestle is doing good. Adani Power is doing good. JSW Steel is only 6.2%. So आप खुद ही देख लो बॉस कौन कैसा कर रहा है and then you decide. Varun Beverage is doing good here and likewise आपको ये 1,000 एग्जांपल्स में दिखा रहा हूँ. आप पॉज कर लेना यार अपने यूट्यूब पे जो इंसा देखना हो आपको. So in order to cut the video short, I'll quickly run through. आप देखते रहिए. ये तो अभी सोई हूँ मैं बॉस, वो तो 1000 दिखाने हैं. So I'll be very fast. ये रोक दिया, आप पॉज करके देखिए. ये रोक दिया मैंने और आगे चलते हैं. भारत डायनामिक्स, आप मेरे एरो पे ध्यान दें. बायोकॉन और लाइकवाइज टाटा केमिकल्स, एक्साइड इंडस्ट्रीज, जी एंटरटेनमेंट, गॉडरेज इंडस्ट्रीज, बाटा इंडिया इज 279 पोजीशन. जिलेट, मैं पहला ले लूँगा, अब लास्ट वाला ले लूँगा. सेलो वर्ल्ड, केन्स एंड एस्ट्रा फार्मा, रिडिंगटन. देख ही लो यार, कहाँ तक बोलूँगा मैं. तो 1000 है, मैं 400 भी आया हूँ अभी. CBCL, ब्रूकफील्ड, सारे तो आप भी नहीं देख पाओगे बॉस. उषा मार्टिन, TVS, आयन एक्सचेंज. जो नाम मेरे को थोड़ा जाने पहचान लग रहा है ना, उसी का बोल देता हूँ. ग्लेनमार्क और किर्लोस्कर ब्रदर्स, इंडिगो पेंट्स, रैली गियर, PRL लॉजिस्टिक्स, ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉरपोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया. 600 हो गए हैं, 1000 तक जाना है मुझे. TCI, हेल्थ ग्लोबल, हिंदुजा ग्लोबल, TCB बैंक, शारदा, लक्स, निर्लोन, well that's a huge number. Dish TV India 791 position, and then I'm very close. 1000 ही करना है हमें, तो देखते हैं कहाँ तक जाता है। केयर रेटिंग्स, पराग मिल्क पे रोकेंगे हम। गुजरात, GUCL, प्रताप, डीजा, अनोरमा, ADF फूड्स। So I'm very close guys, 960 पे भारत वायर रोप्स। और ये मेरा वीडियो क्लोजिंग की तरफ है। श्री राम प्रॉपर्टीज, एंड देन you got HMT और रैंक बाय नेट रेवेन्यू। सो ये एक और इन्होंने रैंकिंग कर दी नेट रेवेन्यू से, और नेट रेवेन्यू यहाँ पे आ रहा है। ये भी अच्छा अच्छा स्लाइड है, अच्छा एग्जांपल लिया है मैंने। तो ये भी मेरे ख्याल से जाता है, थोड़ा फास्ट ही ले जाते हैं बॉस। कहाँ तक देखेंगे। This list is available on the Google itself. You can find from there. मैं तो अब इसको ले जाऊंगा आगे। देखते हैं लोएस्ट लास्ट पेज में। हाँ, यहाँ पे आ जाते हैं हम, और हम देखते हैं यहाँ से डेल्टा, सालासर, रिकॉर्ड, और ये आ गया मेरा लास्ट पेज। MTNL बहुत पीछे, माइनस माइनस में है। सांगी माइनस में है। फ्लेक्सीटफ माइनस में है। TV टुडे माइनस में। विंसन टेक्सटाइल। All right, so this is on Financial Express, February 2024 issue. वहाँ से आपको ये लिस्ट बड़ी आसानी से मिल जाएगी। With this, I would like to end this particular video. Thank you very much.